Coming up short, yeah, and the niggas now. Even though you need a golden calculator to divide the time it took to look inside and realize that real guys go for real down to Mars, girls. Yeah, I know you'd like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo boo. I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo boo. Caroline, she's the reason for the word bitch. I hope she's speeding on her way to the club, trying to hurry up and get to a baller or a singer or somebody like that, and try to put on her makeup in the mirror and crash into a ditch. Just playing. She needs a golden calculator to divide the time it takes to look inside and realize that real guys go for real down to Mars, girl. Yeah, I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo boo.
Well, she got a hottie's body, but her attitude is potty. When I met her at a party, she was hardly acting naughty. I said, "Shawty, would you call me?" She said, "Pardon me, are you balling?" I said, "Darling, you sound like a prostitute pausing." Oh, so you're one of them freaks, get geeked at the sight of an ATM receipt, but game been peaked, dropping name, she's weak, tricking off, this bitch is lost, must take me for a geek, quick way to eat, deep place to sleep, rent a car for a week, trick for a treat, no, go on the raw sex, my ace test is flawless, regardless, we don't want to get involved with all them lawyers and judges, just to hold grudges in the courtroom, I want to see you support, bro, not support you.
I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, smell like boo
What up?
boo. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. High Value.
I know you like to think.
What's happening? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm cutting off slightly and I'm muting myself because my niece came to visit and watch Wizard Room in my room. Can you hear her? Can you hear that? No? Okay, well then that's perfect. If you can't hear her, I'm glad. All right. You're listening to hi. You're listening to The Love Below. What is this?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we were having a songwriter from Secret YouTuber Brother Unplug Him, aka Theo, years ago. Oh, okay. That's what's up, Sunday. Yeah, so we were having a discussion about music. And it was like, okay, we're talking about how some songs meant some things. And I was like, okay, I mean something else. Like, you know what, man? Fuck it. Let's take it from a millennial's point of view and from a Gen X's point of view. And let's play this music. You know what I'm saying? So right now we're in Roses by Outkast.
Let's do this.
We're halfway through. But, you know, okay. I'm muting up and playing. Okay. All right.
Your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer. See, roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo boo. I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer. See, roses really smell like boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo. I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer. See, roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo boo. Better come back down to Mars. Good with chasing cars. What happens when the dope gets low? Bitch, you ain't that fine. No way. No way. No way. Better come back down to
Who's that thirst trapping? That was your early 20s music, right? Your early 20s. So Silent Man, are you a Gen Xer, man?
Better come back down to Mars. Girl, quit chasing cars. What happens when the dough gets low? Bitch, you ain't that fine. No way.
All right. So Silent says, that was the early 20s music. All right, what about this one? This is what we played in college. This right here in college, man. This was the anthem of my junior year in college right here, man.
Lord of mercy.
You ready? Hi. He just turned 30 in September, so there you go, man. Sunday says, nice, Uppity.
There's a fine line, baby, I'm on it. Yeah. There's a fine line between love and hate. You see, can't wait too late, but baby, I'm on it. There's a fine line between love and hate. You see, can't wait too late, but baby, I'm on it. Can't worry about what a nigga think to see. That's liberation, and baby, I want it. Can't worry about what another nigga think. Now that's liberation, and baby, I want it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. How many times I sit back and contemplate, fresh off the thing when I'm telling my story.
Just in case I get cut off on Facebook, which often happens, you can come to the Darren Marion channel on YouTube. And check it out.
You want to type it into the chat so they know how to spell it?
Okay, yeah. Let me do that, man.
Are you okay? You're not saying much.
Thanks, Sunday. And you're too kind, Mr. Silent J. Silent J, Mr. 25.
All right, so let's go now. Let's play again.
My relationship with my folks is give and take, and I took so much, I give it my glory. To have a choice to be who you want to be is left up to me, and my mama them told me. I say to have a choice to be who you want to be is left up to me, and my mama them told me. I'm so tired, been so long struggling, hopelessly settling for the day. I sacrifice every breath I breathe to make you believe I give my life away. Oh Lord, I'm so tired, I feel like I own. All on my own. We alive, but we ain't living. That's why I'm giving up till it's gone. Cause I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna be alone. I don't wanna be alone. If anything I can say, if you find a way, touch your soul, make it whole. It's safe for you and in the wind, beginning of the end. So people keep your head to the sky.
Shake the load off, 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 shake the load off.
Look in your face, you're a superstar. Niggas hang around cause of who you are. You get a lot of love cause of what you got. Say they happy for you, but they really not. Sell a lot of records and you roll a bin.
Obviously, she was a grandma night.
You know what
I'm saying?
All you wanna do is get the world your heart. Record label try to make you compromise your heart. You make $1 million, make $1 million more. First class fraud, treat you like a nigga pole. You wanna say wait, but you're scared to ask. Your world starts spinning and it's moving fast. Try to stay sane, it's the price of fame. Spending your life trying to numb the pain. You shake that load off and sing your song. Liberate the minds, then you go on home.
I must admit, they planted a lot of things in the brains and the veins of my strain. Makes it hard to refrain from the host of cocaine, from them whores from the flame, from the post in the game. Makes it hard to maintain focus. Then from the Glock rounds and lockdowns and burials, it's the seeds that sow.
Via Facebook, via YouTube. Please join via YouTube.
It's a hard road to hoe if your ass don't move and the rain don't fall and the ground is dry, but the roots are strong. So some
what you have to say about this song.
Surprise, now my voice they cries. You got more juice than Zeus, slinging lightning trying to fry.
So what you got? What you got on this song?
I have 0 on this song, actually. I was still on Roses, but since this was your anthem in undergrad, I figured you'd have something a little bit heavier to say.
See, man. We smoked a whole lot of blessed in this music, man.
Oh, my God.
It was a whole lot of blessed this music, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right.
That's it. That's your insight on the song?
A little bit. A little bit. I can get some more still, but, you know. Yeah. Let me do this one more. This would probably mean more. Okay, ready? Ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Yes, sir. Let me dig into your brain. Folks falling like rain. Property got me selling things. Guess I'm gonna explain. Jane is rolled up, no gangs beats rolled up. But still, Andre got action. They sweat like keep all of my teeth. I take it upon myself to handle mine. Thinking that you got that full time to do this. Have you shot up? Thought you knew this. I'm problem. No time for problems. Selling my sack, watching my back, putting them up like slish. Leaving them in a splash of blood. The clock is ticking. Niggas from my block is missing. I'm putting it down like it be hot before we all get shot. Got only so much time in this bastard. Better be claiming pro, but I be saying they procrastinating. Settling for less. Better be ready when they roll up in your nest and think one in your chest and you gone. Up out of here for good. Y'all be bobbing back and forth to let me know you understood. Yeah, what's up?
There's only so much time left in this crazy world. I'm just crumbling there.
That's what's up, man. Right there. Let your mind surf the universe of this song, man.
To this song or the last song?
To this song. Well, both of them, but really this one. You know what I'm saying?
How you guys smoke all that herb and surf the universe that much and got no commentary on the song?
Oh, well, shit, man, because we went through a fucking war. We went through the Gulf War. Part of the Gulf War, man. The towers going down. All this shit was going on at the same time, man. So, yeah, all you had to do was fucking just smoke a blunt and chill the fuck out.
Okay. Well, when we get done with the song, I got a little bit on roses.
Okay. Well, let's go back to roses. Let's go back to roses.
Well, we don't have...
Roses is more your speed, so let's go back to roses.
I was listening to Roses in undergrad.
Yeah, okay.
High school and undergrad. I was a freshman.
Okay. Let's start Roses.
Oh, yeah. That came out in 2003, didn't it? Speaker box. Blah, blah, blah.
Sure, I can...
So Roses, basically, I mean, I don't know if you want to play the whole thing again, but like Roses is basically about a pretty girl who's not so pretty on the inside.
So album was a contrast. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I went to school with a Zeta called Caroline. The poor girl couldn't get away from the song if she tried.
What's that?
I said I went to school with a Zeta named Caroline at the time, and she couldn't escape the song if she tried. Just everybody, like we'd see her on campus, Caroline, and she was nice. She wasn't the Caroline in the song, but she was stuck.
Okay. Oh, well, Link, you want to get up here? You want to get up here, Silent? Cool, man. Put the link out. Put the link out. Silent's going to come up here. There you go. There you go, Silent. There's the link, brother. What's up, Book? That's Mo's guy. Rose really smell like ooh, boo, boo.
For a beautiful woman with an ugly full attitude, and therefore roses smell like boo boo.
Wow.
Commentary.
Okay. Commentary. You coming up, Silent?
She had a hottie's body, but her attitude was potty. Right?
Yep.
He said something to her, and she said, "Pardon me, are you bawling? Oh, so you're one of those freaks. Get geeked at the sight of an ATM receipt, but game been peeped." I see you for what you are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind.
All right. How about this one? Ready?
I'm ready.
It has come to our attention that a mysterious force is loose somewhere in outer space. The mysteries of creation are there. Up in the sky? Up in the sky. The moon and the planets are there. And new hopes for knowledge and peace are there. And therefore, as we set sail, we ask God's blessing on the most hazardous and dangerous and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked.
I, self-lord and master, shall bring disaster to evil factors. Demonic chapters shall be captured by kings through the storms of days after, and to the earth from the sun through triple darkness to blast you with a force that can't be compared to any firepower, for its mind power shared. The brainwave causes vessels to circulate like constellations reflect at night off the lake. Word to the Father and Mother Earth, seeking everlasting life through this hell for what it's worth. Look, listen, and observe, and watch another sea cycle pulling my peeps to the curb. Heed the words, it's like ghetto-style proverbs. The righteous pay a sacrifice to get what they deserve. Cannot afford to be confined to a cell. Brainwaves swell, turning the desert to a well. Experience the best teacher. Thoughts will spray like street sweepers. Little daddy street preacher, illustrious feature. Narrator you select, accompanied by deck plus the DJ you respect. 7.5 combined over the front hotline. The 10%ers promoting slander in the airtime. Bear in mind, jewels be the tools of the trade. Sharp blades, heavenly praise, and dues are paid. Above the crowds, above the clouds, where the sounds are original. Infinite skills create miracles. Warrior spiritual. Above the clouds, raining down, holding it down.
Yeah, I leave scientists mentally scarred. Triple extra large, wild like rock stars who smash guitars. Poison bars from the guards, bust holes in your mirage. Catch a charge, shake them down like the riot squad. Invade the zone, ruin like ancient Rome. I span the universe and return to earth to claim my throne. The maker, owner, plus soul controller. Ayatollah, rest in the sky, the clouds my sofa. Stand like Colossus, regardless to whom or what. Numerous attempts in my life, so who to trust? Who but us? To supply her with the fire, the burning truth. 150 absolute proof on the mic like Moses spoke in Golden Squad. Survivor of the oldest tribe whose soldiers died. I know the 5 families, we shed tears and mourn, but our hands are on the arrow cause the battle's still on. Sound the horn. We come rumbling through the function. Precise laser beam technique to touch something. When we die hard, they build a monument to honor us with. Humongous effect in the world, we could have conquered it.
Above the crowds, above the clouds, where the sounds are original. Infinite skills create miracles. Warrior spiritual. Above the clouds, raining down, holding it down. Above the clouds, where the sounds are original. Infinite skills create miracles. Warrior spiritual. Above the clouds, raining down, holding it down.
Okay. Uppity, is this your first? What's up? First, I want to welcome Mr. Silent to the business.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, brother?
Welcome.
Hey, chilling.
Hey, man, this dude's he's a fantastic cook, man. Just look at some of the stuff he be doing, man. He be cooking his ass off, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
It's
So is this another-
D main or J main dish. That's the name of the cooking channel.
What is it, man? J Main Dish?
Yep.
That's what's up, man. What's up, man? It's good talking to you, brother. It's good talking to you.
Well, you too. Good that you doing okay, brother, man.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. So, Uppity, was this your first time hearing this song?
My very first time ever.
Okay. When you heard it, what did it make you think of? Because you're like really deep when it comes to music. So,
Well, honestly, I was just thinking of stoners, and I was thinking about what you would have to say. What you would have to say about it. You guys are talking about smoking to the last couple of songs, and I don't know how to smoke, so I'm always very fascinated with what people say when they smoke.
Yeah, man. Things can happen, man. So this is about what you can achieve, what can be achieved. You know, when you think about life, what life really can be. It starts off with, you know, with President Kennedy's speech that he made at Rice University. You know, that's one of my favorite speeches of all time. Where he says, you know, we're going to the moon. You know, not because and we're going to do not because it's easy, but because it's hard.
Oh yeah, that's the speech where he's like, people say something about why, and I wonder why not, or I ask why not.
Yep, that's it, man. That's it. What about you, Silent?
Well, I think music is theme songs to our life. So, I mean, a lot of music I listen to is just pretty much probably what I was going through at that time of life, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you listen to it, kind of brings you back to that moment.
Okay.
Like on that speaker box, you know that song, what's the name of it? Pink and Blue.
Uh-huh.
You like, you know, the gist of that song? Because at the time I was in the military and I was dating an older woman. And every time I heard that song, it kind of remind me of me and her, you know.
Oh, wow. That's dope. You want me to play it?
Oh, you can? Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Pink.
I mean, just word association. When I heard pink and blue, I thought of gender reveal parties and AKAs and Sigmas.
Wow. Gender reveal parties.
Hey, Mahogany.
Pretty pink, baby blue. Why don't you teach me something new? We're all just babies in my youth. So cry, baby, pretty pink, baby blue. Why don't you teach me something new? Oh, we're all just babies in my view. So cry, baby, Miss Lady. You could have been born a little later, but I don't care. So what if your head sports a couple of gray hairs? Same here in actual life, I think it's funky in a Clyde Huxtable type way. Miss Lady, it looks to me you need a little juice in your life. Call me when that big old house gets lonely fight, and I'll teleport from here to there. You show me how it's supposed to be done. I'll make sure you have young fun. Pretty pink, baby blue. Why don't you teach me something new? We're all just babies in my view. So cry, baby, pretty pink, baby blue. Why don't you teach me something new? Oh, we're all just babies in my view. So cry, baby,
You young freak, you man.
Love it. I didn't even know I knew this song.
That's dope. That's dope, man.
Yeah. The beat on this song tells you what it's about before the lyrics do. Right? Because the beat is like, it's almost like astral.
Yep.
Like when it drops, it sounds like almost like hypnotic, like you're being hypnotized and taken to the stars.
Yeah.
And so before he says anything about her gray hair, he's, like, well, teach me something. And I'm like, ooh, she's older than him. I mean, as if Aaliyah didn't give it away already, right?
Yep. What about you, Sally? Again, you already told us what it meant.
Oh, yeah, because she was like, 13 years older than me. But she was sexy, though,
Age ain't nothing but a number.
It was nothing but a number for real. And it like we clicked so well, it just seemed like it was just, I don't know. It was
yeah.
We was good together, but it was just, it was a big old age difference,
Yeah. So that's kind of weird, man. Sometimes people click with somebody that's like a 10-year difference from them, man. It's funny how that happens.
That's not bad. 10 years ain't nothing.
Yeah.
And then
13.
And then we still friends to this day, though.
Yeah,
we still communicate.
No, that's dope, man. Get your clear. What you about to say, Uppity?
I said when it's real, it's forever. No matter what form it takes, it doesn't break. But I think and this is a little gendery of me to say, but I don't think it's a big deal when a man is a little bit older because you guys kind of age slower than women. No offense, not just physically, but sometimes even mentally and spiritually. You guys age a little bit slower. Like we start puberty faster. So it's like the 10-year gap between a man and a woman is almost like almost peers. Almost, not quite. But like with the brother and the woman, I think that's actually really special because you hear men talk all the time about how they want to be with these young women. And I'm just like, that woman must have been pure finesse to be 13 years older and still have you, sky high. That's dope.
It was just the relationship we had and just how we click. We was the same sign and we could finish each other's sentences. It was just we was on that vibe.
Yeah.
What's your sign?
Virgo.
Oh, I don't know anything about Virgos.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about. I know nothing about signs. I'll be learning there like every time, and I'm like, oh damn, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's play this one, man. This one means a lot to me right here, boy.
Oh yeah, I already know already when you heard that part.
Word up, Super Fives over here, baby. Word up, Super Fives. Niggas got garbage down the way. Word up. Cash moves everything around me. Cream it. Yeah. Check this so fly shit out.
This came out, man, when I became a stockbroker, man. First.com. First.com, man.
Yo, I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job, had second hands. Moms bounced on old men. So then we moved to Shallon Land, a young youth. You're rocking the go-to. Low goose, only way I begin to G-York was drug loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one. Pulling out gats for fun. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fiend. Started smoking rules at 16. And running up in gates and doing hits by high stakes. Making my way on 5 skates. No question I was speed for cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. No question I would flow off and try to get the dough off. Sticking up white boys on board. My life got no better. Same damn low sweater. Times is rough and tough like leather. Figured out I went the wrong route. So I got with a sick ass click and went all out. Catching keys from cross seas. Rolling.
Like, when you say guy with a sick ass click and went all out. What's up, Lady Lie? What's going on?
Lady Lie.
Like, I literally got with a company that had 5 stock splits in a matter of 3 years. Now, a stock split is when a company's stock price gets so high that they want to make it affordable, so they decide to double it. And they cut the stock in half. So it was like bam, 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 super duper growth.
I don't understand any of that.
The stock split?
Yeah, I don't know nothing you just said.
Okay. So like when the stock, so you got a stock price. Let's say like a stock is worth $100 a share, right?
Okay.
And the company says, well, we want our stock price to be affordable for everybody. So rather than charge $100 a share, we're going to charge $50 a share. But we have to give an incentive for the people who currently own the stock to say, all right, stock price, it's okay for us to cut the stock price in half. So how do they do that? Is they do like a 2-for-1 stock split. So for every stock that you own, you now have 2. So your value is still the same, but the stock becomes more affordable for everybody else to buy.
And now you have more because of the split?
Exactly.
Oh, that's math. I got it.
Exactly.
Pick me, teacher. Pick me. Okay, so you were a stockbroker.
Mm-hmm.
How much money were you making as a stockbroker? Is that personal?
No, it's fine. It's fine. As my first year right out of college as stockbroker, I made $97,000.
What about the second year? How long were you a stockbroker?
I was a stockbroker for 4 years. No, actually for 8 years. 8 years altogether. My second year stockbroker, I made $187.
On an undercover cop.
There you go, man. Okay, it was like $187, $300. It's something like that.
You didn't get my joke, Mr. Silence. 187 on an undercover cop.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Because it's not my world. I got to make it make sense to me. I don't know anything about stocks. I know 187.
There you go, man.
Yeah, about murder.
Yeah, okay. It was that murder. All right, so
No
let's play
comment.
this. So let me play something right here, man.
Okay.
Hold on a second. All right, you ready? So I went to college in Louisiana, Grambling State University, which is on I-20. And I-20 is known like as a major drug trafficking road. Okay. At I-20, I think I-20 and I-10. So this song right here.
Fuck this motherfucker. He just got low, you know what I mean? Because we got to get out here. Ain't no place here for us, you know what I mean? But that motherfucker, I need a killer, that's all.
Talking about I still PMC, bitch. So what the fuck is up? Putting powder on the street cause I got big fucking nuts. Coming back from Louisiana in a big wood leg. I deserve to mix some shit to put that beat on their back. Got the pounds on for both, cause you know I just pay you. Nigga bought 30 from it, so I'm running 42. He gon' pop for 700 times 62. 24/8 is what I get, so nigga, fuck what you do. If I told you cocaine numbers, you would think I was lying. Young ass niggas 22 was talking about they baton. In the game ain't a thing, coming forward with beers. Rick at home, 2 apartments where I entertain friends. More bounce to the ounce, cause the boom the shit. I done got me 50 ounces out of birds in this bitch. Tighten up, no snack, bitches checking my stock. Got some birds, I said the niggas, some I go rock for rock. Just got back from California, kicked it with be legit. Put me down with Purple Chronic and that hurricane shit. At the studio with Tone, man, I wish I could stay. I got to holler at Master P, cause we got money to make. It went players from the South stack, G's, man. Like all I gotta stack, big cheese, man.
You know what? So you know what? There's something. I think there's something that carried over, man, from the '80s, man, to Generation X. You know what I'm saying? They had, the '80s was really about brand. It was about brand and excess, right? I mean, remember Swatch Watch and Coca-Cola shirts? Coca-Cola shirts. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
No,
what about you? Swatch watches?
I remember the name, but I don't know what it is.
It was like a watch everybody had to have, man. Like Swatch watch is like what everybody had to have, and it was like
because that's when like malls and stuff really came in,
Yep, that's when malls started
shopping,
food courts, all that stuff, man.
Yep.
The Mall of America became the shit, and it was like going to the mall
and the arcades and all that stuff, and
Yep. Facts, man. Now this song, you play this one, man. I remember when this album came out, man. This album came out in '93, and it was like every car, when you were like standing around, you heard this song playing out of every damn car at one point, at one part of the song or another. Ready?
Okay.
Hey, JC. What's up, man, Ron? Ain't that Snoop Dogg over there? What's that nigga with that blue coat on?
Gin and juice, probably.
Roll up on the side of it, man. Roll your window down. Man, hand me my motherfucking Glock, man. Give me another clip. Smoke this food. Okay, there you go. Hey, man, you Snoop Dogg? Snoop? Snoop Dogg, you know? Yeah, Snoop Dogg. Fuck that. Nigga, man, get that phone, man. Get him, man. He trying to run back down on that phone, man. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, nigga. Yeah, nigga. What's up? Nigga? Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, nigga. What left, nigga? Yeah, nigga. He's a dead motherfucker now.
As I look up at the sky.
Hold on a second, sorry. But before we begin, going back to murder, it reminds me of my first pound of weed that I purchased. Coming from Dallas. Coming from Dallas, man. And they couldn't believe if I told you cocaine numbers, you would think I was lying. If I told you how much money I was making selling weed, you would think I was lying.
Oh my God, Darren, you were a drug dealer.
Also,
No.
I think that song hit so big because I think that's like one of the first songs that came out with an actual movie too. Remember, he had that little DVD too.
He sure did.
Darren, you were selling the marijuana plants.
Yes, I was. I
How
don't
much
deny.
are you?
Honestly, I don't think nothing wrong with weed. I don't think nothing wrong with
No,
marijuana.
there's nothing wrong with weed, but I'm just saying, Darren is a do-gooder. It's legal now. It's a wonderful, beautiful thing. Okay, it's the holy burning bush. If you ask me, that's what was burning when Moses went to go visit the Lord thy God. Okay, but it was illegal back then, Darren.
Yeah,
Darren need to move somewhere where it's legal at, so he can combine that with the coffee business.
Let's just say this. Let's say this.
You undercover gangster.
I had 2 towns on lock.
What the hell? Biggie Smalls?
I had 2 towns on lock, man. 2 towns on lockdown, man. Well, like I said, if I told you cocaine number, you would think I was lying. Oh yeah, look at this, man. Layla likes commercials, like the scroller message at the bottom, man.
Yeah, Lady Law's West Coast. This is crazy because you do not come off at all as like, hi, I'm your pusher. That's not a Darren Marion look.
We had the best weed. We had the best weed coming out of Texas. It is real easy, man. There you go, man.
Oh, the scrolling message. I get it. Yeah, Lady Law knows how to order her drinks. That ristretto shot is everything.
You know what I'm saying? The ristretto, yeah. There you go, man. Extra high white chocolate mocha with an extra shot ristretto.
So, Darren, were you a gangster? Were you beating people up too?
No, I generally
Were you flipping tables like Jesus in the temple?
I was intimidating.
You're a big dude, Darren.
Yeah, I was intimidating. I don't think we had to put hands on a couple people, but that's it, man.
So you kind of like Suge Knight. You got the business. You got the big butt. Oh no.
Well, they did call me Debo in college, so.
Because you're a big guy, smart guy, business guy.
You got strong with people, yeah. So anyway.
Damn, I can't do this. I don't know how to see.
All right, let's go this one, man. So like I had maybe people I know this, but when I first got diagnosed with heart failure, they put you on beta blockers, right? Beta blockers slow your heart rate down, and so they were trying to figure out kind of what was going on. They put me on prednisone and beta blockers, and I like blew up, like, you know what I'm saying? And this song, so I had so I ended up getting a gastric bypass. She dropped off. So I ended up getting a gastric bypass. And this song kind of was my anthem to work out to. I worked out to this song.
I do have a quick question though.
Yeah, what's up?
So like, is it a thing like, do you need a transplant or anything like that, or?
Well, see, the heart failure is when your heart is supposed to pump at a certain rate and a certain strength, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when your heart doesn't, and when it pumps anything less than perfect, that's called a failure. So eventually, I probably will need like a transplant, but that's years down the line. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way people normally die. Like old people die is due to heart failure. And what's really sad, right? And this is a great business. If anybody wants to start a business, hey, you know what, Silent J? You might want to start this business, man. You ready?
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
When people get a lot of old people, you go to like the heart failure units, and the reason that a lot of people are older than the heart failure units is that because you have to be on a very salt restricted diet. Well, the diet that they normally get, because they can't make their own food, it has to be a lot of canned food, a lot of pre-processed, pre-prepared, food.
I thought canned food had a lot of salt in it, though.
Exactly. So what happens is they're in the nursing homes. They get these canned food. There's all this canned food, all this stuff that comes out, and it's got salt in it. It's full of salt, and it puts them right in the hospital and makes their heart fail, and they die. So if someone were to provide meals to people who with heart failure that were already done, that were low in sodium, that is, I mean, like I would be in the hospital. Like I've been in the hospital a few times, right? Every time I go, I'm in there. If I'm in there for like an extended period of time, I'm in there usually like with lawyers' wives, with lawyers, with former doctors, all this stuff that are now retired and in nursing homes, and their families like can put them into, because I usually have generally good insurance. They put them in these these hospital wards and try to get them better. And the reason why they're in there is because the food they have to eat is too salty. So these people can actually afford someone to prepare meals for them, but nobody does it.
Wow, that's I don't have words for the amount of neglect. What is that? Like it's a preventable,
It's very preventable.
There, yeah.
My niece says hi, Darren.
Hey, what's up? So this song right here is what I used to work out to. Okay, you ready?
And Darren, you know who C.T. Fletcher is?
Who's that?
C.T. Fletcher. He's a bodybuilder on YouTube.
Yeah, I sure do. He has it. He got it. Remember, he got a transplant.
Yeah, and then we can talk about that later. But yeah, he had to get a transplant, and it was actually a woman's heart.
Yep.
And all that stuff. You know that whole story?
Yep. And he's back. He's damn near back.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let's play that. Let's play this shit, man. That was
Wait,
great.
Darren, you can have my heart. I have low blood pressure. You want my heart? I do. Like I need
to take it though. You know what I'm saying? You want me just to snatch your heart, man?
Yeah, you can have it. But I got low blood pressure, so you can have salt. I think my low blood pressure is from something different though. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with my heart. I think it's something else.
Skinny.
Yeah. Now my blood pressure is low too. I have low blood pressure now too. My blood pressure when I went to the doctor was like 100 over 70, which is extremely low.
And honestly, like when I cook, I don't like cooking with salt anyway, because I believe the food have a natural salt in it already. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Like the only reason why I have salt on my place, because if my friend come over and she wants some salt, then okay, yeah, here's some salt for you. And she loves salt, but me, I don't like cooking with it. I use a lot of peppers and stuff like that when I cook. Like,
yeah, that's what's up. Okay, I think this is the one. Hold on, you ready?
Yeah, I'm listening. Yep.
All right, hold on. So let me put it on here.
Damn, which one is it?
I think this is the one, man. But it means, man, this is the shit right here. Y'all know I'm a motivational speaker guy, so all right, here we go. Ready?
Grow, motherfucker. You have no choice. You have no option. You must grow. Fuck your excuses. Fuck your goddamn excuses. They are worthless to me. They are meaningless. This is your wake-up call, motherfucker. This is your week to make it happen. Wake up! The Hercules in you!
No, it was Last One Tester, wasn't it?
Yeah, he got that one, and then the fuck being average too.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like, look up, that's what got me back to working back out, honestly.
Yeah.
Fuck mediocrity. I don't want to be mediocre. Fuck being like everybody else.
Shit, I'm down about 24 pounds now.
Here you go.
Oh my. What a fine group we have here. I'll bet you that surprised the hell out of you, didn't it? Look at that old guy. What does he know? Old beat up guy from the streets of Compton, felon. What does he know about motivating people? And we trainers, that's what we do.
You guys are professionals at this stuff. I ain't never read a book in my life on how to train somebody or how to teach somebody anything. Only teacher I have is experience. It's the only one I have.
Sorry, y'all.
What happened?
This is the one I wanted to say.
Earlier this year, I could do 100 push-ups like it wasn't shit. The other day, I got down on the carpet. I couldn't push myself up. I could will myself to do anything, but I couldn't get up off the carpet. But I'm still C.T. Fletcher. And I refuse to believe that I can't do one push-up. I'm not expecting to receive a new heart and just go right back to killing it in the gym. You got this. I know it's going to be a fight. I know it's going to be a struggle. I am prepared because I know what it is to start from the bottom and start all over again. If a comeback is needed, then goddamn it, a comeback will be had.
That's heart failure right there, bro.
Oh my God, that's horrific.
I did it, June. I told you I could do one. I told you I could do one. When my doctors explained to me that I had to be in good health in order to even make the transplant list, that changed everything. The importance of being able to do that one push-up took on a whole new meaning. If I lose this fight, then this is my last will and testament. It's the last thing that people will be able to look at after I'm gone and say, how did he handle the possibility of death? That's what's more important to me. How did he handle the possibility of dying? Because there's so many people out there who's gonna be faced with the same thing. And if they look at how I handled it, then I want them to be able to be encouraged and to be helped. Then that's what's really important to me, is leaving that accurate record, accurate account of how I was able to handle it. I really want you to know, and hopefully how I deal with it can help somebody. My kids, a lot, they hate for me to even talk about, not making it through the surgery. And oh man, if I was to mention anything about it, which I have online, oh my God, I get, it's still your motherfucking sex, because that's my phrase, man. They throw that shit back at me so fast. But the reason I mention anything about it is just to let them know, if by some chance that is the outcome, I'm okay. I'm not hoping to die or wishing I would die. I think, I actually believe that I'm still here because I am going to make it. I believe I'm going to make it. and I have faith that I'll make it. If I win the fight, I want to be the catalyst to try to draw as many people together in love from as many different places and backgrounds as possible. And that's shifting from this hardcore cussing weightlifting guy to love. If I don't win the fight, I don't want people to be sad, man, because I did my fucking best. And I tell people now that if you give your best, you can't lose. So I did my fucking best. And so I don't consider myself losing at all. It's just a good Lord said, your set is over, CT. And now it's time for you to rest. So I won't be sad now. I don't want you to be sad either. Today is Iron Wars, man. Iron Wars 3. I'm so fucking excited, I could almost shit on myself. At Iron Wars, we get a room full of the hardest core weightlifters on the fucking planet. We put them all together in one room and let them go head to head and actually see who's the baddest motherfucker on the planet. It's war.
Can you feel the tension in the room?
Woo! This one is so super important.
You saw I said his heart rate function at 40%. My heart has been down to function at 5% before, man. Kind of scary.
There's going to be people that show up just because they want to shake my hand. They drove for 6 hours. They flew across the state just because they want to meet me. It is so important to me to feel that love. You know, I got a room full of crazy people and a room full of love. That's a combination you can't beat, man.
CT Fletcher, to me, I mean, he's like my dad, you know. But I came home from jail, I was homeless, begged people for money, lived in a covenant house, lived in a homeless shelter. He didn't have to take me on his wing, but he did. He fed me every time. I never had to pay for nothing. Okay? When I live for him.
I count it an honor and a pleasure to be able to yell my ass off for these young, able-bodied motherfuckers.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
The doctor would tell me to lay down and take it easy, motherfucker. Are you crazy? I ain't never been good at listening to that motherfucker.
Everything you have!
I'm on adrenaline, man.
Get that shit! Get that shit! Get out! Get out! Smash that motherfucker!
As you taught me, as long as you give it your all, you cannot fail.
Get that shit! Get that shit!
It's still your motherfucking set, so keep fighting, motherfucker.
Hello?
So my last visit in Palo Alto, I found out during this visit that on January 16th of this year, 2018, my heart actually stopped. And if it wasn't for the defibrillator or pacemaker shocking me, I wouldn't be sitting there talking to you guys right now. Thank God for modern technology, and thank God for giving the doctors the wisdom to implant the pacemaker in there, and thank God for it working. What was I doing when my heart stopped? Okay, I'm 58 years old, and I need a heart, but my other shit worked pretty good still. And I not only need a heart, I needed to have some gratification also. So at 5:28 in the morning, I tapped on the old lady and I says, "Hey, you sleep?" She was up. So I'll take my time, everything's going good. I would like to point out that I was able to cross the finish line shortly afterwards. During my euphoria period, I was feeling very well and proud of myself. All of a sudden, it felt like somebody, one of those old black and white TV sets, you yank the plug out of the wall, the picture just slowly gets dim, and then the screen goes black. I will admit that I panicked. I felt like I was dying, but I didn't expect it. I remember yelling B's name and saying, "Oh no, oh no." And that's all I had a chance to do. And my screen just got black. She said it was 5 seconds later, but it felt like I had been asleep for 5 hours. I tell you what, there's no sleep like death. I tell you that for sure. I woke up laughing because I thought that I had fell asleep, right after activity. So I was a little embarrassed, and I was like, wow, I'm so fucking old and beat up that I fucking fall asleep during activity now. And that was funny to me, so I was laughing. But of course she wasn't laughing. She was standing on the side of the bed fucking hysterical because she didn't know what the fuck was going on. But when she heard me laughing, she was okay. I told her I'm gonna tease her for the next 100 years of how she fucking killed me that night. And
see, what's kind of scary for me, man. Silent. If you still there, bro. What's kind of scary for me, man, is I have the rarest blood type. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the golden blood types. Because I can give to pretty much anybody, but I can't take from everybody. You know what I'm saying? So,
which one is that?
AB negative.
Oh, okay.
AB negative, man.
Now, do anybody else in your family have it?
No, it's actually 0.6% of the world has that blood type, man. I actually I get asked to donate all the time. I get paid to donate sometimes.
Mm.
Yeah, man. It's wild, right?
Yeah, because I'm O positive, but I'm sure a lot of black people are positive. So.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
So that's our inside joke, but I guess it ain't so inside since you motherfuckers just heard it. I'm in here to get special medicine put in through a vein in my neck, and hopefully that medicine will help my kidneys function a little better, and I can go ahead and get my heart transplant. The PICC line installed in my neck, it goes down to your heart to force my heart to beat harder. My heart can take the strain, and it revolted and shut down. February 28th, I died again. I can't do this too many more times. because I don't think it could take another shutdown like that.
I'm going to call back our coordinator, and she's going to set up a room for you to come in first thing in the morning. Yeah.
I will definitely be there. Finally got the call that we've been waiting on for months. They said, Mr. Fletcher, we found the heart for you. I'm not worried about a thing, and I think that's because of what I've already been through or what God has already brought me through. I have a ton of faith. I'm not worried about this thing at all, and I will see all of you on the other side of this. Okay, I think I was thinking about this a lot. And the first thing, I wish I could sit up, but I just had a procedure and I can't sit up yet.
Blow out. Go, you're done. Nice job.
So that's the reason I'm laying down. But I want to tell you guys, the little stuff that you take for granted becomes so super important when you lose your health. I mean, a good night's sleep. Oh man, a good night's sleep is actually priceless. A billionaire doesn't have enough money to pay for a good night's sleep.
One, two, three, big breath. Blow out. Okay, you're done.
When I get a good night's sleep, I just thank God. I say, thank you, Lord, for just letting me have a good night's sleep, man. I want you guys not to forget that. We complain a lot about what we don't have, but sometimes we need to just take a minute and thank God for what we do have.
Probably maybe aim to be at a hospital for, 5 or 6 in the morning, because they'll organize the room and have the room safe. They'll organize the room for you, and it may take some time for them to do that.
My dad said that right before my mother died, right before she took her last breath, she yelled his name. She used to call him Daddy. So she yelled Daddy real loud. I know exactly how she felt in that moment. My pacemaker kicked in and saved my life a couple of times. The first time I'm sitting on the bed and I'm talking to my wife, just normal, just having a normal conversation. And it felt just like my mom. When she said Daddy, all I could say was B. Yeah, I want to say was my wife. That's all I had time to say was my wife's name. I say B. And I was gone.
Just beyond those doors is where they're gonna bring him out, go into the ICU for recovery.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll let you guys come back.
Okay, Dad. That sounds good. We'll be right next door.
All right.
Thank you.
I know what it is to actually feel life leaving body. You can feel life draining from you. It just goes dim. Everything was shutting down at the same time. Nothing I could do about it. Totally helpless. Totally helpless. The only person that can help you in a situation like that is God. And I woke up, I thought it was like a couple of hours later, and Beatrice had to tell me that it was a couple of minutes later. The
sleep of death is much different. I felt so refreshed. The permanency of death is nothing else like it. And I think I'm in a pretty small club of people that can say they know how it feels to actually die. So I know how that feels, and it's different. It ain't like no little nap. But with all that being said, I'm laying here and I'm talking to you. Do you have any idea how powerful God is? It's just that little stuff. Take time and quit complaining about what you don't have, what I don't have, and take a minute to just be grateful for a good night's sleep.
Looking strong.
You want to leave?
No clicking.
No clicking. No.
All right. Today I celebrate my 1-year anniversary of the heart transplant. And guess what, motherfucker? Ain't nothing changed. The beast is still the beast of the motherfucking family. And it's still my motherfucking set.
Fuck that. I'm going to work out today, man. You know what I'm saying?
Today.
I think we should end it on that, man.
That's perfect.
I'm sorry for changing the show up.
Nah, shit, man. That's great, man. It's still your motherfucking set. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Oh, it's totally organic. Meant to be.
Yeah, man. Well, y'all be easy, man.
All right.
All right, appreciate it. I'll probably say, Silent, I'm going to see you at, man.
All right, yeah.
Well, thanks for having me, fellas. You guys take it easy.
You too,
Bye.
young lady.
All right, peace out.